I close my eyes to find peace and open them to chaos. I could be walking, waiting for water to boil, and then it happens. A leaf catches the light, and suddenly, a rainbow of ideas floods in. 1 second, it's all muted beige in my head. The next, I'm drowning in neon, like Chongqing Express. My ideas leaps on a color wheel, sometimes soft, sometimes screaming. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amy. I transform my deepest thoughts into creative cinematic vlog on the internet, and today I welcome you to my creative journey. I don't chase ideas. They've always found me. Since I was a kid, I've always been a dreamer. I would watch a movie and cry until my chest hurts. Not because it was sad, because I was the character.
火を切り始めた。
あれも誘いだ。
母さん、ここでお別れです。
I live in their world, completely. Before bed, I would close my eyes on purpose and build myself into a different story. A world where I belong, where everything makes sense. It was the only way I could fall asleep. In those worlds, I was invincible. Oh, that's a good one. I think it'll be a movie set. The kind that never stop changing. I've never been afraid of my ideas. What scares me is when my skill can't match the vision in my head. That's heartbreak. I will go through it over and over again. Falling in love? That's easy. It's existing below the surface, the sun-kissed shimmer above, the crescendo of belonging. People think the ocean is silent, but it's loud. Kelp sways, critters crackle, the school rush by, a whale sings in the distance. That's when my heart pounds. No, I'm not crazy. That's just how much beauty wrecks me. I create to understand myself. You don't know what you don't know. Everyone says do this, do that. But in the end, you are you. And that's enough. That's an easy one. For me, being a creative is liberation. A form of freedom to exist as I wish. Recently, I got into using RGB lights. The color that I'm really obsessed with right now is purple. It's my mood. I just see purple everywhere. I know it's ironic. I'm next to yellow and green trees in the background and blue skies. But I just couldn't find purple on the campus. Okay, confession time. I don't think I'll ever get used to filming in public. So I really wanted to film in the city, like where older people are, and there's just some really interesting locations and really interesting shots that I really wanted to do, but I'm just too chicken shit to leave my camera unattended. I have no idea how other creators do it. The camera is literally my baby right now. I don't think I'll ever leave it unattended like that, even for a millisecond, like where it could get snatched or someone could tip it down. Like, that's just horror in my mind. So most of the shots I've took are mostly B-rolls and handheld. And if I'm in the shot, it's usually just me holding out my tripod like that. I would love to do some scenes where I'm in the shot, but that's just not possible right now. So if you're in Sydney and you would like to film together, please reach out. I would appreciate it. And maybe we get to explore different places together. Okay, so right now I'm at the New South Wales Art Gallery, and they have this like outdoor little sitting area where there's like a massive flower installation. Like, look at the picture here. And I feel safe filming here just because like there's a security guard literally right by the door, like 50 steps away, so no one's gonna snatch anything. And it's actually quite empty. Like today was a little bit unexpected. I thought it would be sunny all day, but then it was actually raining and cloudy. And now it's 3:20, the sun's finally out. And if you don't know, I'm based at Sydney, so I've been living here for the past 14 years. And I must say, I've never experienced Sydney like a tourist. I mean, people like friends and family would visit me and I would take them to museums and most of the tourist spots, but I was the host, so I never get to really enjoy it the same way as a tourist. And just taking my time to take photos, to film, and to read about the history, to read about the architecture, to learn about the art and the history of the place. So it was really fun to see your own city in a different view. And it wasn't as awkward to take photos because I was among other tourists and I'm Asian, so everyone just assumed I'm a Chinese tourist. It just brought back so much memories looking at the harbour bridge. I mean, I used to commute every day across the city to the northern side for work. It was the same train, same commute, same time, every day. I've never really appreciated the view until now. The feeling I remember from that time was dread, because I was only ever traveling to work or from work going back home. In the morning, it was such a rush. I usually skip breakfast and just go straight to work. And then on the way home, it's already dark, so I never get to see Sydney in the sunlight when it's shiny and beautiful. To be fair, there are some great views from the train across the harbour bridge, like the T2 train to North Sydney. Now it's a metro, so you don't really get a view anyway because it's underground. But back then, you could really see the Opera House on one side. It's too late now, and I'm not regretting anything. But in hindsight, changing my perspective, enjoying the view while I take my ride to work would have been a really good exercise for my mental health. So yeah, perspective. Do something about it. I still would have left. It wasn't... Sorry about it. This is Australia. Okay, the boats are gone, but there are some visitors having a gallery tour. And I believe a raven just flew past me. So I've also visited the Museum of Sydney today. I've actually never been to this museum, so it's free to enter. So if you're ever in Sydney, check it out. On the top floor, there is a colour in activity, and I must say that was so much fun. I ended up spending half an hour there. Hello, Raven. You are massive. So they provided some colour pencils, and you get to colour in mostly botanical patterns, and you can either leave it there as a message or take it home. On the same table, there were more people. So there was 2 mother and daughters, actually, all adults, and we were all just colouring, not really talking to each other. But in one moment, I turned around and I saw how the daughter looked at her mom. And yeah, I thought about my mom at that moment. Sorry. It's just the way she looked at her, and I could feel it, like how much she loved her mom. Yeah, it was really heartwarming to see that. So there was so much love and warmth. I hope you guys pamper your mom. I was a scientist, and you would think that means thinking outside the box. Nope. Most of the time, it means creating boxes. What happened is the first person makes a big box, and then everyone else start making smaller boxes to fit inside it. If I stop creating, I don't know. I think it would be like losing my glasses. The world would go blurry, and I wouldn't be able to see the stories everywhere, even the one I can't tell yet. You know, creativity saved me from myself, from my grief, and from conformity of the society, of the system around me. I want people to feel like they got this. I'm not here to give you answers or tutorial, but if I can inspire one person, anyone, you, to do something good for yourself, I'll be a proud human. Really proud, Amy. Because art is raw. It's heartbreak and love, it's grief and joy, it's silence and chaos. It's the beautiful, brutal spectrum of being human. And if there's one thing I wish you can remember from my video, it's that the little kid who built worlds before bed, she's still here. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope you like it. If you did, please consider subscribing, like, and comment whether you want to see more videos like this. I'll see you next time. Bye.